Oh, look, another glorious morning. Makes me sick. Okay, it is almost 8 o'clock in the morning. I just took a nausea pill. I'm extremely nauseous right before I came in here. My blood sugar was 311, but my husband said that right before that he had looked at it and it was less than that. I can't remember. And so I gave some more insulin, and he's gotten control of the calms. He won't, he said for me to come lay down and he would, monitor and give insulin and stuff like that so I could lay down. So, I took a Zofran for nausea. So that is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna lay down and hopefully feel better whenever I wake up. Hopefully I'll be able to go to sleep since it's still high though. But I just thought I would come on and tell you guys that for now. Well, it is, let's see what time it is. It is 12:08 and I was able to lay down maybe an hour. I just couldn't, I felt sick. And got up and my blood sugar was 190. My husband said it was starting to plummet fast, and so he suspended the insulin, and that was why it was 190. Then I get up and it's now I think it's 211. I took some insulin. I'm still, even though I took that Zofran, I'm still a little nauseous, but not like I was. But my head hurts, and so, but at least my blood sugar looks like it's, it's coming down. It'll go lower than that, it will go back in normal range. But I'm just gonna feel like hammered dog crap, for the next few days. But what do you do? Of course, my husband is making one of my favorite things in the entire world tonight, and it very well may kill me because it will make my blood sugar shoot up if I don't calculate correctly for it. And that is chicken and dumplings. I told him, are you trying to kill me? Do you hate me? And he's like, no. He was like, I know that's your comfort food, and I wanted you to feel bad, and I wanted, to make you feel better. I said, I think it'll be fine. I know how much to calculate for, he's made it so much. I know how much to calculate for it, and if my blood sugars are not well within normal range, I won't eat it. I mean, I just, I have to wait, and that's okay too, I made some cabbage soup the other day, and I eat that. It's really good. I love it, but maybe just a southern thing. But I did it with it has carrots and celery and onion, and then I do sausage, usually spicy sausage in there, and then put chicken broth in there, and it's very good, and it doesn't lift your sugar up at all, like at all. So that's something I can eat. I've got it, and I've got some frozen in there. So y'all ain't gonna believe this. Look at that squirrel. He don't even care. I'm sitting here. But anyway, I just wanted to pop on and tell you guys that, and I will be back. Okay, it is 1:30, and my blood sugar is 215. It had gone down a little, it had gone down, and then now it's back up. I've given a bunch of insulin, and changed my basal rate, and it's still like that. I haven't eaten anything. And drank some coffee, but it had nothing in it. So, I don't know. I guess this is just gonna be this kind of day. I'm just like, good Lord. But talking about my blood sugar.
Are you doing a video?
I am. Say hey.
Hey!
That's why I love him. So I will come back in a little while. Still have a bad headache. Super tired. And then a little nauseous. So I may take some more Zofran. See you in a bit. Well, I was actually able to eat some chicken and dumplings. Sugar went down to about 178. As you can tell, I was shaking there. For some reason, it's how my body reacts because it puts so much stress on it, But now, I cleaned, tried to do some cleaning and stuff like that, and then I just finally told my husband, I was like, I gotta lay down. The chicken dumplings were delicious, but they upset my stomach, so anyway, I'm sorry that the phone is shaking, but I will hopefully be able to lay down just for a little bit, but I'll come back to y'all in a little while. Okay, it is like 6:15. No, I did not sleep to 6:15. I slept, I didn't really sleep. It was kind of, I could hear everything, but my body was just so tired, probably about an hour. So, one reason I slept that way is because my blood sugar spiked, like real bad. I can't stop shaking. So I got up and it was like 290 something, 295 is what it was. But my husband, he had control of the comms, and I was like, I know my blood sugar's high. I know it is. I was like, oh God, I just don't feel good, and my vision's blurred. I'm like, this is bad. And he goes, well, I gave you some insulin, and then I went over there and looked, and it said, I couldn't give you any more. I said, when it does that and it's still going up, I said, you pump it up. I was like, pump it up. I was like, you keep doing it. I said, you should have woke me up or come in there. I said, because I couldn't hear it, I could feel it though, and so I go in there and I'm giving insulin, and it keeps going up, it goes down a little bit, then it goes back up, and then I decided to calibrate it, and I think it was 290 something. I'll put it in here. I have a picture of, when I calibrated it, but then my meter said it was 301, so it was it was 290 something, so it was close, but it was higher. And then of course it takes in between that number and your number, and splits it down the middle or whatever. but it was still hot. So right now, that's what I'm trying to do. I changed my basal rate again, and you know, you could say that it was the chicken and dumplings, but I mean, I took insulin for those. It's to be honest, this is my other baby. Patty. Patty. Patton. That's General George S. Patton. We call him the sweet baby Patty, or Fat Pat. But anyway, but I put the pictures in here of that calibration, and I won't be eating anything tonight at all. My husband's like, "You still got some chicken and dumplings left?" I was like, as bad as I want to, I can't. You know, that's the only thing I have eaten. I mean, actually eaten it, and I ate it, enjoyed it, and ate all of, but I didn't eat a lot of it, was that in 24 hours. So, I wasn't gonna stop, with this video at 24 hours, but since it's not getting better, I think I'll just continue to do a little video diary, until it gets better. So, and see what's going on. So, I'll be back in a little while, guys. Okay, guys, I'm back. It's bad. It's real bad. I'm laying in the bed now because I'm just so sick. My blood sugar is going down, but it's because I've taken so much insulin now. It's gonna plummet. Like, it's starting to plummet. This is just awful. It's just awful. So, but I'm trying not to be irritated and, short-tempered. That's because that's how it makes you feel. But just right now, because it's been this way for so long, I mean, like, I feel sick. Like, just, and I don't feel like I'm shaking again. I feel sick and I'm running fever. But when I get tired or aggravated, I run a low-grade fever. But it's like, feels like something sitting on my chest, and I don't think I can take much more of this. It's gonna have to level out or something. So, hopefully this will be my last meal. Let's see. My whole body hurts. Right now it is 217. I don't know if you can see that. And it's steady, but I have like 10 units of insulin on board, so that's not gonna, for hours and hours it hadn't dropped, no matter how much insulin I gave. And then now it's starting to go down, and have all the insulin on board. So, but my husband suspended my pump for me, and he brought me some orange juice and set it over here by the next to me. So here going off. But anyway, if I can, I'll come on again before. I'm just so exhausted, so, and not feeling good. But I'll talk to y'all in a little bit, or whenever.